The demonstrators in their red attire said they are being shortchanged by the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority (GPHA) in partnership with managers of the Meridian Port Services (MPS), who are majority shareholders of the expanded port. They accused GPHA of acting in bad faith by charging them more than the agreed 10.9%.
So I'm here at the Tema Port, the long room specifically, where scores of freight forwarders are up in arms against authorities at the port as a result of the increment of tariff. To them, this will go a long way to affect their businesses. Hence, today they've decided to demonstrate to express their anger. I have with me some of them here to tell us why they decided to wear red armbands. Are you guys demonstrating?
Well, my name is Richmond Oduro, and I'm an importer. We have a problem in this, what do you call it, the GAPOA. And that's the problem. The problem is that, what do you call it, the increase of the tariffs. And last week, Saturday, I just removed one container. And what I removed it is like the tax or the bill. The bill is, the invoice is like normal price, what I paid the olden days. And yesterday, I just come and take a new invoice, and the tax is higher. I just, call my agent. So what's the problem? They say, oh, this is so. I don't know nothing about it. We came here this morning, and we informed one of executive of the GAPOA. So this is also, no, we just make it already. Everybody should pay.
So you were not informed prior to...
We don't know anything about it. We don't know anything about
how many percent?
110.
Actually, 110, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 110.
No, let you finish.
Okay. 110.
All right. So, boss, are you also afraid for that?
Yeah, I'm afraid for that. I'm called Paulo Usu.
All right.
The reason why we are here, especially MPS2, they have also increased more than 100%. How can one person be beaten at this more than necessary? We are paying MPS higher, go to GAPOA higher, more about to, and more about to, we are not informed. We didn't give notice. Only we came and then we saw that the tariff will be increased. So we are all Ghanaians, and more about people are paying to the goods when it's clear, go outside. So let the country inside to be harder more.
However, the General Manager of Marketing and Public Affairs of the Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority, Mrs. Esther J.B. Donko, explained that the increment is as a result of a provision in the 30 years agreement with MPS and that the GPH's hands are tied.
Well, I think that the whole issue started with, their outburst that they were not in agreement with the scheduled increment in tariff, and that we did not reach a consensus before we sent out the notice that come 2nd of December we were going to implement the new tariff that has been developed. And we try to explain that yes, the meeting was held and we did not really have that consensus, but we needed to do that because it was a provision in an agreement that we have signed with MPS. So of course we didn't have much of an option, and so that is how come it was explained to them, the stakeholders, that in this particular case we don't have much of an option. So we are supposed to implement the increment in the tariff.
Mrs. J.B. Donko says GPHA took time to list the schedules that will be affected together with the accompanying percentages to the freight forwarders, and that she is surprised at the outreach by the freight forwarders.
In fact, GPHA took time to spell out all the schedules that will be affected and the percentages that will come along with it. And this is what was circulated to all stakeholders, including the freight forwarders, the shipping lines, all the major stakeholders that will be affected with the tariff increment. It was circulated to them. And so if today we start implementation and they are giving that impression as if it is the 10.9% that has just metamorphosed into those percentages they are calling it, that's not the true picture.
Meanwhile, the deputy chairman of the Tema chapter of the Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, Johnny Mante, says the increment is over 200% and could cripple investors if it is allowed to stay, and when implemented, could cripple importers. He, however, says a meeting that has taken place between industry players and the transport minister could turn out well, as the minister has directed GPHA to reduce the tariffs from today.
Most of our members and importers had made projections. I mean, those who have signed contracts, name them, with importers had made provisions for the 10.9, only to come back to work on 2nd of December for us to see an increment of over 200%. And it's something that we can't actually fathom. Thankfully, today we met the transport minister. The strides he's made is very significant, and we are sure that by tomorrow this thing should be reverted. The Director General of Port was there, Shippers Authority was there, Guta was there, and freight forwarders. Most of the stakeholders were present, and like I just told you, the responses were direct. He was straight to the point, and he has directed the DG to take action on this matter.
Reporting from the 10th floor of the GPHA Towers, this has been Elvis Washington reporting from Tema.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to our Citi TV YouTube channel for more videos on the Business Dashboard.
Tune in and stay updated on the key business news stories of the day with Business Dashboard every weekday at 7 p.m. only on Citi TV.